practical implementation of these functions. Now student, here I have taken some functions, open, close, write, read. These are some basic functions which will be helpful to open file, close file, write data into file, and read data from file. So let us take example. To write single line in data file abc text and read the same line with the help of read function. In the first line, we will open a file abc.text in write mode. File is equal to open abc.text and the mode is W. In this line, file.write. Now I want to write single line into abc.text file, then I will write file.write text file. Then write operation is over. Then I want to close this file.close. Student, each write or read operations you have to close the data file. Now let's read this file. So if you want to read this file, again open the same file in read mode, then use read method, file.read, read the data from data file and assign that data into data variable and print data. So after printing, you will have the output text file. We have written text file string in abc.text file, and after printing we get the output text file. So these are some basic functions which can be performed on text file. Now let us take another example to implement read lines functions. So we already know what is the use of read lines function. To implement this function, let us take a program to count number of words from text file. To count words, first of all, let us take a file abc.text and we will open this file in write mode. The file is equal to open abc.text in write mode. Now let's write some lines in this file. So I have taken a choice, and by using this loop I am going to add few lines in this data file. If the choice is 2, then this loop will execute twice and it will take 2 lines, and with the help of file.write method we will write these lines into abc.text file, and after write operation we will close this file. Now let's read lines from this data file to count words. First of all, you have to open this file in read mode, then take a counter to count words. Now here I have used read lines function. To understand this function very clearly, the file.read lines. So what is the function of read lines? It read whole or all lines from data file and store them into a list variable by considering each line as single element of the list. So let's read list. This list contains, suppose I have added 2 lines, then this list contains 2 lines and each line is a single element of this list. So let's read first single line for I in list. It means I will pick up first line. Now I will split this first line into different words. To split function, split different words of a line and store them into a new list that is known as L. I have taken a variable L. So first line is splitted and stored in the form of list element in L. Now with the help of length function, I will count the number of words in that line and same will be added to counter variable C. In the same way, we will read second line, we split it, and the counter of that, the length of that second line words will be added to C. And after this read operation, we will close the file. Now here I have printed the value of C. The number of words present in this text file are C. Now let's see its output. I have entered the value of lines is 2. Now enter first line. I entered this is a book, and in second line I entered of C++. So it will produce the number of words as 6. This is a book, 4 words in first line, and of C++, 2 words in second line. So it will produce number of words as 6. So in this way you can create any file, you can create any program to perform operations, and you can use read lines, write line functions as per your requirement. Now next we have a little program that is updation of text file. Now let's append a file abc.txt. Earlier we have stored text file in this text file string text file in the first example. So abc.txt file contain text file string. Now I will add something in this file. Now appending means to add data at the end. It means whenever I will execute this program, new data will be added after text file string. So I opened a file in append mode and written a data text file. I added one more string at the end of previous existing file abc.txt. I again close the file. The file is again opened in read mode. Now I have read the information from this file.read. The data from abc.txt file will stored in data variable. Now I printed it. Now the output of this code is text file. This is a book of C++ and then text file. In the second example, we added this is a book of C++ string. So that is permanently stored in abc.txt file, and after that I added text file string. So we have the final output. This is a book of C++ text file. So I appended the text file abc.txt. So in this way we can make operations on text file. In the next lecture we will discuss operations on binary file. So let us have some recapitulations, feedback, and some homework questions. You can try write a program to count number of vowels from text file. Write a program to count number of digits from text file. So you now very much familiar with how to use the read and write function on data file, and you can use simple logic to write this program. Now we have some code. You have to fill up in this code by completing this code. So student, thank you. Have a nice day. In next lecture we will discuss the operations on